Did you hear about? I just saw it, but it was apparently. So let me ask you this first. Say you're recording something. You're at like a event or something like that, and you're at the Lil Wayne concert. You're at the Lil Wayne concert, and you say you're recording, right? You're already recording, and something happens. Let's say a fire in the building sets off, right? So there's a fire, but it's like it's not like flames everywhere, but you like it's just like in one place. Do you keep recording, or what do you do in that situation? Let me ask that.
I mean, honestly, I'm being honest here. Like, I would probably still record, but not on purpose. So, like, the recording would finish out with me exiting the building. You know,
So
like,
you gonna keep recording and like exit the building?
yeah, it wouldn't just be I'm just sitting there standing there and recording the fire. That's not what it would be. It would be
Let's say it's not big first. Like it's just like you see it, but like you in the middle of the concert, like you sing it like you just said. It's Mr. Smith featuring Lil Wayne. You up there performing, bro. You daggone got your thing up, you performing, and you see something, and it looks like flames. And it's looking, and you see it. Do you like what is like? What do you do? Like obviously you're gonna eventually leave, but what is like the instinct? Or is it like, yo, what's that? Or is it let me start backing up? Or is it like I'm just initially running out and not telling them? Like what is the steps that you think that you're gonna take in that situation?
so the camera.
You're looking. You can see it. You can see it.
On the camera.
Yeah, you can see
I'm
it on
saying,
the camera. You can see it with your eyes.
Oh hell, it's on fire.
Yeah.
Quote for quote, that's what I'll say. Oh hell, it's on fire.
Yeah.
And if the people around me don't hear me and don't move, that's on them. And me personally, I am getting out of there.
So you gonna get out of there quickly?
Absolutely.
Okay. So in North, where the freak is that? It's like over there in Greece and
Norway.
I don't know. I can't remember exactly where the place, but in the nightclub, it was a person performing. There was a group or a band or whatever performing, right? And there's a video of somebody in there singing, and they had like like the bottles. They have the bottles and the things shooting up with the sparks shooting up, right? Apparently, I guess that's how it happened. The sparks were shooting up, and there was flames at the top of the club. So this is above like where the people are performing at, but you can see it on the camera, like crystal clear. You see it on the camera, and the people's looking, but they're still standing there recording. But fast forward, apparently 59 people died and 155 was injured. And my thing is, like, and first off, man, prayers to all of those people and their families. Like that's a crazy amount of people. Like 59 people died that quickly. Like that's insane. And 155 injured. Like, first of all, prayers to them. But how did a flame get up there and everybody's just still standing there? Because by the time the recording ended, the flame was big. Like it wasn't no little flame no more. Like that's why I was asking, like, what would you do? Like, if you clearly see it. It's right above where the people are.
Hell no.
It's like, bro, we getting up out of here. Like, you know what I mean? And I don't know. Like, because I don't think the person wanted, because I don't even know what happened to that person. Like, I'm assuming they got out since they got the recording of the thing. Or maybe they got it off of social media. Maybe it was on social media. But, like, sometimes I feel like people are too at least nowadays trying to capture the moment instead of seeing what's happening in the moment, good or bad. Like it could be something good, but instead of actually trying to enjoy the moment, somebody could be like, I'm just trying to record every single moment instead of just experiencing it. And then on the flip side, like something like this, people are recording and they see flames and they're standing there still recording. Like, soon as I see flames, I'm like, yo, I'm backing up. I'm like, yo, whoa, 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 whoa. You feel me? Like, I'm getting towards the exit. Like, that's my natural thought. And I'm definitely putting my phone in my pocket if I got my phone in my pocket. Cause, or like down. Like, I'm not keeping it up, holding it as the flame gets bigger. Like, that's crazy to me. But, like, what do you think? Like, what do you think about that? Like, just, like, 59 people died. And, like, they seen the flame start. Like, that's my thing. Is like, y'all seen the flame start. And y'all stayed there until it got big? Like, what? You know. I don't know.
It's certainly a tragedy, first off. You know.
Yeah.
Like you said, prayers to those affected. Man, that fight or flight tendency in people. That's why I told you. If my camera caught it, I told you what I said. Oh hell, we on fire.
Yeah.
The rest of the video is me getting out of there. And from that point forward. And I do feel like, some people, they don't have that. They get in a state of shock. Like, they freeze, they lose control, just like being shocked in the moment, like you're saying. Whereas, me, if I see that red flag, I see it, and I'm going to get out of there. Quick, fast, and angry.
I'm going to see if I can pull it up so you can, like, see the video. Like, because this is, I mean, it's insane. Oh, yeah, here it is right now. It's a quick little 30-second clip. Let me see.
They certainly saw it.
And they was standing there. Like,
pointing.
Like, what we doing? Like, let's go. It's fire. Like, it's literally, like, big flames.
Yeah.
You feel me? I was like, that's... And, like, it's bad because people lost their life. Like, that's the tragic part. But it's also, like, we got to get out of the mindset of we got to record everything. Bro, you see flames, you supposed to be telling everybody, yo, flames, let's go. You feel me? Like, what is that? And the people, you still got people on stage. Mm-hmm. Like, you ain't even telling yo, I'd have been, you feel me? Like, let's get out of here.
This is not a drill.
We gone, bro. Like, you got people where it's flames right above them. And all these people in here, bro. As soon as you see that, we got to go.
It looked like it spread it quick, too.
Yeah, well, it looked like it kind of cut. Like, it was like the video, and then it cut to the flames. So I don't know if it was two different videos that came together.
Yeah.
Because it was like the sparks came down, and then it popped and looked at the top. Mm-hmm. So I don't know how quickly it spread. I'm sure it probably spread it quickly, because especially with electricity and like all that stuff around. But yeah, like, but they were still standing there. Like, that's my thing. It's like, why are you still standing there? Like, go.
Crazy. I'm telling you, I seen that initial on that first clip. Yeah. Oh hell, it's a fire.
Like, we gone.
Ain't no second clip. The rest is me. Me running out
of there, bro. Like, what we doing? Like, what we talking about? Like, that's crazy, man.